Hi, I'm Anton Swanepoel, and today we'll be exploring Banteay Srei Temple in Siem Reap, Cambodia. Situated around 30 minutes ride from Angkor Wat Temple, this temple is a very good temple to add to your Cambodian adventure. The temple features exquisite carvings that turn red-brown in the rising or setting sun. There are a number of shops you can buy souvenirs from, as well as a good open-air restaurant. At the back of the temple you can take a short canoe ride. So let's go and check it out. To enter Banteay Srei Temple, you need an Angkor pass. There's talk of a ticket office at the temple, but each time I went it was closed. I advise you to first buy an Angkor Wat pass before you head to the temple. At the entrance of the grounds are a number of shops that sell the usual items you would find in the Siem Reap markets. Prices are slightly higher, however not so much to warrant a special trip to the markets in town. After passing the stalls, you'll pass through the ticket checkpoint. From here it is a few minutes walk to the temple, so bring comfortable shoes. The scenery as you walk to the temple is amazing, especially in the rainy season nearing August and November. As there is not much shade when you go to the temple or at the temple itself, bring a hat and wear sunscreen. This picture shows the entrance to the outer wall. After passing through the outer wall, there's a long walkway to get to the temple itself. Around the complex are smaller structures that give a hint of the detail in the carvings of the temple. Banteay Srei Temple was consecrated on 22 April 967 AD under the direction of Janavara, who was King Rajendravarman's counselor. The temple is the only major temple at Angkor Wat not built by a monarch. On either side of a walkway just before entering the temple is a small mount. This view is from across the left mount towards the entrance of the inner complex. The best time to view the temple is in the early morning or late afternoon. The temple was dedicated to the Hindu religion and built in Banteay Srei style. It was dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva. A typical tour will last about 2 to 4 hours if you want to enjoy the boat ride and a meal. Banteay Srei Temple was built with red sandstone, but coupled with the richly carved figures make this a must-see temple. It is known as the Jewel of Angkor. Especially at sunrise or sunset, the sun's rays give the temple a golden look. Most people do sunset after seeing Angkor Wat. The foundation stela indicates that Jayanavara was a grandson of King Harshavarman I. He was a scholar and helped those who suffered from illness, injustice and poverty. A pupil of his later became King Jayavarman V. Originally, the temple was surrounded by a town called Isvarapura. The temple is divided by the central east-west axis. The buildings located south of the axis were devoted to Shiva, while those north of the axis were devoted to Vishnu. But the modern name Banteay Srei is due to the many devatas that are carved into the red sandstone walls. From inscriptions, it seems that the temple was in use to at least the 14th century. In 1914, the temple was rediscovered. In 1923, André Malroux stole 4 devatas from the temple. He was caught trying to smuggle the art pieces out of Cambodia. The incident spurred on additional interest in the temple and it was cleared the following year. Malroux went on to become French Minister of Cultural Affairs from 1959 to 1969 and later a human rights activist. This is the back of the temple complex. From here you can go around back to the restaurants and parking area, or you can go onwards to the boats and viewing area. Go to the left at the T-junction to see the first viewing area. Afterwards, go to the right to follow the path to the boats. You will have some amazing scenery as you make your way to the boats. On your way you will pass a rest area where you can sit and relax and enjoy the Cambodian countryside. Continue onwards towards the boats and then get one of the rowers to help you out. Sit back and relax as a local takes you on a short tour. You may encounter some local traffic on the way. Just make sure that you have all your ducks in a row. At the end of your ride, you'll be dropped off at a dock that is very close to the parking area. It's a short walk from here to the restaurants. At the restaurant is a shop selling more upmarket items. The restaurant has very good food. However, the view from the restaurant warrants spending some time here, even if it's just for a cup of coffee. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like and share it. Also subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification icon so you can be notified of new videos as I release them. Thank you. For additional attractions in Cambodia as well as tips for visiting Cambodia, see links for my guidebooks in the description.